As our population ages, we will also provide more support for our seniors so they can age with dignity, security, and peace of mind. We recently enhanced CareShield Life to provide higher payouts, giving seniors greater assurance against long-term care costs. We also increased CareShield Life premium subsidies to help cushion the impact of the higher premiums. I will top up the long-term care support fund by $400 million to fund the additional subsidies. With longer lifespans, retirement adequacy is another major concern for many Singaporeans. Our aim is clear. Singaporeans who work and contribute to CPF consistently should be able to meet their basic retirement needs with confidence. And over the years, we have enhanced the CPF system to achieve this. We introduced silver support to uplift seniors with less means, and the modular package to give additional assurance to our young seniors as they approach retirement. In this budget, we will take further steps to strengthen retirement supports. First, we will provide a CPF top-up of up to $1,500 for Singaporeans aged 50 and above, and with CPF retirement savings below the basic retirement sum. Those with lower balances will receive larger top-ups so that support is targeted at where it is most needed. Second, we will proceed with the next step of planned CPF contribution rate increases for senior workers in 2027. This will help older workers build up their retirement savings in their later working years. The government will also continue to provide the CPF transition offset to employers, covering half of the increase in employer contributions for 2027. Third, we will offer more investment options for CPF members who wish to grow their savings further. Today, the CPF system provides stable, risk-free interest rates to help Singaporeans build up their retirement nest egg. With the extra interest that CPF offers, CPF members can earn up to 6% per annum risk-free on their CPF balances. Some CPF members, especially those with a longer runway to retirement, are prepared to take more risk to generate potentially higher returns. But experience shows that most people do not do well picking and trading individual stocks. It is very hard to beat the market consistently. For retail investors, a more sensible approach is broad and diversified exposure through low-cost funds. But even then, risks remain, because some may invest when the markets are high and retire during a downturn, precisely when they need their savings. And that's why the CPF advisory panel earlier recommended introducing a lifetime retirement investment scheme. This is essentially a life cycle investment approach with a predefined glide path to retirement. In other words, members take on more risk with greater exposure to equities when they are younger, and their investments are automatically rebalanced towards safer assets as they approach retirement. We studied this recommendation carefully. Currently, such life cycle investment products are available in the market, but they have traditionally come with high fees. So rather than leave this entirely to the market, the government will help shape and develop such products under a new scheme for CPF members. Later this year, CPF Board will engage the industry and invite expressions of interest from potential providers. A key requirement will be that the fees are kept low. We will select 2 to 3 credible providers to keep choices simple for members. The government will also be prepared, in principle, to provide some time-limited support to kickstart the scheme. Participation in the new investment scheme will be voluntary. CPF members can choose whether to opt in. At the same time, we will strengthen efforts to help members understand whether this option is suitable for them, in particular for members who are younger and have a longer runway to retirement and who can better ride out short-term market fluctuations. I've set out the broad framework today, but there are still many details to work out, and MOM and CPF Board will share more when ready.